Alright, I guess we'll go through here. It's nimble and easy to catch on fire. Nah, I think the one that is easy to capture on fire has to be... Never mind, you motherfucker! Alright. Go that way, I go this way. You go that way, I go this way. I don't want to go that way. Do not freaking...
Player 2 triumphs.
No! The real villain is here. Yeah, yeah. This is what they decided to go with when it came to our IRS.
You get what he's doing, Kylo? You know, I think you should leave the dog alone. Leave the pooch.
The glitch in the PlayStation 1. Oh my goodness, this is so awesome! We can't do it! Oh shit, wait, he got hit! Holy shit! This is awesome!
Do you remember that night when you told me Lois was pregnant?
You knew, even before I said anything.
That was a good memory.
From another lifetime.
I miss the people we were then.
Me too.
That's how you do the Raging Demon! Oh, that felt so good. You know what's the sad thing about it?
Arthur.
I did it on Peter Parker. I killed Spider-Man. I killed Spider-Man. Thank you. Let me come. Okay. It is tough, but we did it. He did it. We got it through.
Okay, let me take a breather, right?
Ah, yes. Well, no reason not to tell you. First, I intended to take his...
Inferno Divider!
and put it in a...
Carnage Scissor!
Oh.
Gauntlet Hades!
Two? My goodness, I can only imagine what his...
Hellspike!
Well-
Dead Spike!
Yeah, I heard about that. They started to do that on mobile, correct?
Genghis Kong!
Okay. Come on. How did I miss? How did I miss?
Because you don't want to kill the baby. The baby in the cup.
Gone!
Nobody was inside that building, okay? You guys saw that. Nobody was inside that building.
To inscribe into history. To inscribe into the soul. Final Fantasy Tactics.
You expect us to eat this stuff?
What do you mean it sucks?
This pepper beef is too damn spicy.
Me.
Never, Sonya. I agreed to help defeat Shinnok, not turn myself into the Special Forces. The Black Dragon, live on!
The Black Dragon died with Kano. You're the last one, Jarek.
Never!
Awesome!
That was a fitting!
You gotta follow.
That was a fitting!
I know. Three. Somebody clip that, please. Somebody clip. Somebody should clip the freaking skull getting bitch slapped by a rocket. Oh my god. I'll be pretty honest. Doom has surprised me at times because it's like expect the unexpected. That there are moments in which it's like, oh my god, why would you do something like that in the first place? Ow, 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 ow.
Don't touch that, Larry. Larry, don't touch that. Larry!
Okay. Good. No! 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 Fuck! No! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I have to redo it all over again. There we go. I'm gonna kill myself. Ugh. I'm gonna grab my spine, jerk it a bit. Ugh.
Damn.
Oh. There goes the relief. Oh, that felt good.
Oh, that does not sound good at all.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It was a fantastic moment. I'm satisfied.
There's a place where only the strongest dare compete. Who are they? Karate Fighters. You control the action. Dragon Kick versus the Red Ninja. Thunderfoot versus Skull Crusher. You control every punch, every kick. No rules, no referee, no holds barred. Just full contact karate action. The man left standing rules. Yes! Each set comes with 2 Karate Fighters. Get your hands on the action.
Oil Drum Alley.
Go! We have to. We need the bananas.
We need more commentators to be with us one of these days.
We need the bananas.
I'm sorry, what is this for?
For that. What is that for?
I love this music.
Wait,
though.
wait. For that.
You have one job!
Ah! Alright, I guess we'll go through here. It's nimble and easy to catch on fire. Nah, I think the one that is easy to capture on fire has to be... Never mind, you motherfucker! Alright. Go that way, I go this way. You go that way.
Good evening, everybody, on a Friday. DGIF, how's everybody going for today? Ooh, wow, what's going on with the camera? Okay, there we go. Camera is going pretty fine. Anyway, apologies for the 3.5 hour tardiness, but seeing that my mom wasn't going to be home for a while, my father definitely needs to eat, and find this as a perfect opportunity to do some home cooking. I opted to do some gumbo cooking. And by the way, let me just tell you this, folks, okay? If you think that cooking, doesn't take that long, all right, you don't know jack shit about southern homegrown cooking, okay? You don't know jack shit about that, so shut the fuck up. Anyway, that took me about 4 hours to make. Hey, Chippy Manny, how's it going? So definitely it took me about 4 hours to make gumbo, which is basically get the ingredients, get it prepped, get the cooking stuff all settled in, and take time for it to cook. And I gotta tell you, when you get that satisfaction of making sure all the food prep is done, you've gone through... I've done shrimp, so deveining, breaking the shells of about 2 or 3 dozen shrimps, and also chopping and all that. It was all on me. It was very hard work. Then I got to be able to stir constantly with this. As a matter of fact, I got a great video that really helps out expressing about what I've done with gumbo, and it's definitely a YouTube that I've followed. So I apologize for not being in gear, but being cooked up in that kitchen for that long, yeah, you're gonna have to let me at least breathe a bit. Not even the windows up has been able to help me out. I mean, the weather has not very been kind for me. But anyway, we are gonna be set for a new game today. I did say over the past couple of days that I have a feeling about trying something new for today. So no Pokemon Silver for today. That game is going to be completed in the future. Not to worry. All right. I'm actually finishing up a tweet. Okay. Because I actually did one of those dumbass predictions that you would get on Facebook or on Twitter. I don't know if Blue Sky does it. Hold on. and they're saying, "Hey, who do you think is going to be in the Super Bowl next year?" And you know, you got a ton of different teams that you could be able to do different randomness. Thankfully, you don't do team versus the same team again, like the Jets versus the Jets. Thankfully, it's not like a video game like, but apparently, with my luck, oh, hold on, there we go. I gotta add it. With my luck, it would see. I'll definitely show it to you. I'm just posting it real quick. There we go. That it states that the Cleveland Browns would take on the Seattle Seahawks in the next Super Bowl. Bullshit! Especially with the odds being at 230, 23.55 to 1. Fuck off. Fucking trolling video. Or whatever you want to call it. Can't believe I fell for that shit. Anyway. Today is Pi Day, which is March 14th. March gets a lot of holidays, don't you think? You have right now that just happened this entire month. This is what just happened. Mardi Gras, which leads over to Lent. There was Mario Day. Today you have Pi Day. In about 2 days, it's 3/16 Day. Then you have St. Patrick's Day. You know, crazy enough, Easter doesn't lie on March. All right. And even then, Easter fall will happen on a March. Like, what the fuck? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody like check in on what the heck is going on with Calendar Man? Is he missing his mark, or is he doing his dastardly plans while being in prison at Arkham Asylum? Is the groundhog doing his job, making sure that we get the dates down properly? Like, what the hell is going on? But anyway, yeah, happy Pi Day to you all. Hopefully you celebrate it in either your glutton way with food or with your reading needs of mathematics. We celebrate the most stupidest holidays, don't we? Anyway, we're there we go. I'm gonna have to drag this out. I'm gonna try to drag this out. But yes, doing gumball is not freaking easy, folks. And I am not joking on it. As a matter of fact, the first time I actually made gumball was with only me and my father. You know, my mom's not around, so I've done most of the cooking. And with this one, it was like, yeah, you know what? I definitely want to get the opportunity to create something spectacular, so to say. I want to be able to create something extraordinary. Something that, you know, first off, I'm pretty much stressed off because, well, it is my father after all. Taking care of him is like taking care of a child, especially at the age that he's in. But with comfort food, it's more of feeling calm, feeling chill, so to say. And so I figured with all the stress that we're going through, with me and my father, not having my mom, she needs her vacation anyway, she needs to recharge her batteries. I just opted, you know what, freaking gumball. You know, we're gonna have enough. We'll have enough for a couple of days and such. So now, why not make that? And it was actually pretty good. Now this time, a little more experience. Very good. And this is off of one of my favorite YouTubers. Binging with Babish. Babish has created, is one of the few YouTubers, one of the few people that got me more interested in cooking. One of them was, of course, my mom. She actually have taught me how to do some cooking now and then. And so it actually gotten a little bit more, I would say, around COVID time, that I've used cooking as a way to cope with the loss of my grandmother, with my mental health and such. And it was due to Binging with Babbage, and also a couple of cookbooks that I've purchased, thanks to another YouTuber, Miso Hungry, who introduced me to nerdy cookbooks. So this is how gumbo, one way of gumbo has been made. Of course, Holy Trinity. You need the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, which is onion, celery, and peppers. Can't go. You cannot substitute that, no matter what. So I followed this recipe, and I've used canola oil instead of vegetable oil. Since, you know, neutral oil, I guess that would be the best thing.
How about 5 cups of water? Seems like the right amount.
And he done it off of jumbo shrimps, which I did once. This time I done off the cookbook, which is medium shrimps.
You can make gumbo with
but
stock.
here's the deal. The fact that you're gonna have to do.
We're starting by heating half.
Let me pull this away. Let me pull this back real quick. The fact that you have to, one, break off the shells, which is a pound of those, which is a lot, and 2, devein them. Took a lot of hour. I think it took me like 15 to 25 minutes of non-stopping, breaking the shells and deveining. And I just did it in 2 different steps. 1, break the shells, get all those broken. And then the second part, which is one of the most frustrating things, breaking the shells. Not so much, because sometimes you could be able to slip them out. Other times the tail actually breaks. So you got some meat inside the tail, and you're gonna need to, you either gotta have a choice, either toss it away, or try to pry out some of the meat and use the tail. But the one thing that I really have a big issue is usually deveining, and it's just so freaking time consuming. You have to take off the poop deck, you have to take off the vein. You need the right tools for it as well. So it's very time consuming.
Start by sautéing them in a
And the rest was a little
just
bit
for 5 minutes or so until they take on a lovely
pretty
color and fill the room with shrimp
straightforward,
stock. We're going to add some
cook
water
it.
to make shrimp stock.
You gotta make
Let's
some
start
shrimp
with
stock.
2,
You'd have to
maybe
dice your
4,
veggies and all
How
that.
about 5 cups of water?
Mince your
Seems like
garlic
the right amount for the shells from about
and
1
such.
pound of jumbo shrimp. Once we've let this simmer for about 20 minutes, uncover
You know,
it, start to
everything
strain it, you
is
should end up
the
with about 4
everything
cups
is
of
about
shrimp
time.
stock. You can make gumbo with chicken stock.
This
from
is the
me.
one that
And now
really
for the very
causes a
foundation
lot of time.
gumbo, the roux. We're starting by heating half a cup of vegetable
Making
oil
a
to
roux.
medium flame until it's almost smoking, and then adding an equal amount or half a
I
cup
just
of all-purpose
all
flour.
I've done
We
is
are
just
mixing this
constantly
rigorously
stir.
and
You have to
constantly with a
constantly
large
stir. You
wooden spoon
cannot
that lets us get into all the corners.
waste
Cooking
time.
slowly and patiently over
I have to
medium heat
constantly
until it
stir
goes through the different
for
phases of roux.
no
Apology.
more than
If
30
this is your
minutes.
first time making brown roux, do not step away. Keep stirring it constantly until it turns.
And
into
that
chocolate.
is
It should
like,
seriously look like
damn.
some dark chocolate.
When am I gonna get to
Pat
the
yourself
good
on the
stuff?
back
When am I
before
gonna get to the
preparing your
cooking?
diced Holy Trinity before
Which
starting
is,
the roux
you know,
making process,
that
and then slap yourself in the face for not
you always gotta
slicing
have
the okra,
gumbo
which is
with
going to
okra.
act as the secondary thickening agent
Alright.
for this gumbo. Saute everything
You
together
need
until it's all
okra.
nice and soft, and then we're
You
going
need
to
your
add
garlic.
6
You need
cloves
your
of minced garlic right
Holy
towards the
Trinity.
end, sauteing just until
Alright.
fragrant so it does not burn. Then it's time
And quite
for
possibly
that
the last
shrimp
part that
stock.
is
We're
actually
adding it
pretty
very
rough
slowly at first,
is
then with a
pouring
steady
in.
stream. This is to make sure that the final texture
Make
of
sure
the gumbo is
everything
not
gets
compromised by your childlike
coated
impatience. Once you've
before
got
you
the half
toss it
stock
in.
there, you can just add the rest.
All right, the spices is just very simple. I use smoked paprika, cayenne. I've used beef sausage instead of what Babbage suggested. And so 1 hour of doing this, which is pretty much letting it simmer, like so much time consumption that you have to do in this. But the end result is quite possibly the most tastiest, one of the most tastiest gumbo you'll ever make. And there's plenty of ways of making gumbo, by the way, folks. You know, you got your chicken gumbo, you have your veggie gumbo, you have your beef gumbo. You have different types of gumbo. You have different spice levels of gumbo. It's a New Orleans tradition, so to say. It could be Southern. Anybody in the South, please let me know that if you also have gumbo in your home state. All right, not only New Orleans, okay, not only Louisiana. Like, let me know, Florida, Georgia, Alabama, Texas. Let me know on that one as well. But this is one of those, if you have the patience, the time to be able to create something that really isn't that difficult to fuck up. There's no way you could fuck up making something as simple as gumbo. The only way you're gonna fuck up is that you rush into things. Like you're trying to do this like a fast food or anything like that. And it's like, no, you don't need to. You just relax. All right, that's all that there is. Of course, the rice that I've made was from a mixture of my mom's cooking and Gordon Ramsay's as well, which is a very nice fragrant, added in with star anise and cardamom pods, and boy, do they mix well. All right, so that's the reason why I didn't even start at 4 p.m. I was actually making gumbo, and you know, it's one of my favorite recipes to ever make. Whenever I have time to make this dish. Of course, I should have made it while it's Mardi Gras, because that's usually the perfect time to be able to have such interesting dish for the New Orleans event. But either way, it was great. I'm going to post up photos on Instagram and on Discord later on, because boy, was making that so freaking time consuming yet so rewarding at the very end. But anyway, moving along, we are going to be switching over to Nightmare Creatures for tonight. If you have not known about Nightmare Creatures, this one was released in 97, if I'm correct, around that okay, there we go, around that crazy time of the PS1 era. And I'm gonna be honest, it was one of the games that pretty much spooked me when I was a scaredy cat kid back then. I'm not gonna deny on that. Like this, you have Mortal Kombat, you have what else what was it? Resident Evil was another one. Like, horror games was something I am not thrilled of playing. But I think in hindsight, it was actually pretty ridiculous to even go through that. I think around my teenage years, I got used to horror theme games. And so I want to say that I want to go back to several of these games. I definitely want to be able to pretty much hitch my wheel onto some of these forgotten games and give it a shot to see what it's all about. What's even funny is that I took a look at the top 10, what they stated controversial PS1 games, And when I saw Nightmare Creatures, I was like, huh, really? Nightmare Creatures was very controversial? Is it because of the gore and violence that Nightmare Creatures had that pretty much played the gaming industry? But if you take a look at it right now, you know, it's I think the standards of gore and horror was pretty ridiculous. I mean, this was pre-Saw. This was before the time in which gore became like the porn of all movie industry, so to say. Well, of all one movie industry, that was Saw, but then again, you also got other films like, I would say, remakes of Friday the 13th, Jason and, what was that name? Texas Chainsaw Massacre, yeah. And you also got graphics that's actually pushing the boundary. I actually was heard that it's not a good game. You know, that's actually going to be very interesting to discuss. So, hopefully, I can be able to complete this game today. I want to be able to see how long this takes to beat Nightmare Creatures. So when focused on the main objectives, Nightmare Creatures is about 6 hours length. So if you're going to go for 100% completion, you're going to go for about 12.5 hours. But this looks like a 6-hour game. I don't think I'm going to be able to complete this in about 6 hours. I think this is going to be a two-sitting playthrough, so to say. But if we could be able to complete it in half that time, that'll be so fucking fantastic. But either way, let's give it a shot. Let's find out what's this all about. I'm gonna go through and I am going to deal with my nightmares. That is Nightmare Creatures. So let's give it a full boot. All right. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, both on Twitch and on YouTube, how are y'all doing? It's going to be a very huge weekend, folks. You got Pi today. You got 3/16 on a Sunday. You got St. Patty's Day on a Monday. And then anybody who does the after party on a Tuesday. I'm surprised that Activision is the one that actually created this game. I never thought that Activision would be the one that would make this game. A Callisto Entertainment production. Taking place in foggy London.
Alone, his hands defiling the bodies of the dead in his thirst for knowledge and power.
Ooh.
His name is Adam Crowley, a man who was once respected in the field of science until fate led him along another path towards black magic. Now he is in possession of the mythical Lost Diary of Samuel Pepys, a volume that contains the detestable rituals of the demon-worshipping Brotherhood of Hecate. Soon...
Oh my goodness, it looks like that dude from
Tonight, as the sun sets
Twisted Metal Black.
Last time, he will unleash his demonic brood onto the streets. And should no one stop him, this city will be consumed by a horde of nightmare creatures.
Yeah. Spooky. Alright. Hopefully I don't get nauseated while playing this game. I really don't want to be feeling nausea, because I did play a few PS1 games, and it definitely made me feel nauseating. So, let's see here. Is my controller working? I don't think my Bluetooth is working. Wow. Hold on a moment. Okay, good. So we're connected. Alright. Let me check my options. Sound management, light management, screen management. My God, this alright. Difficulty hard. So you can only play it on easy or hard. I can imagine that if you play this on easy, you're not going to get the ending. So you're going to have to play this on hard, which is going to be very excruciating. Given the fact that, one, I never played this game, and two, I don't even know how difficult this game would be. So you get Nadia and Ignitus. I mean, I think I'll go with Ignitus on this one. I think. I don't even know the button commands in this game. This isn't good. Find a door to the workshop. Here you may find out something about the Brotherhood. Okay, so square is an attack. Oh my goodness me. And I wasted my shotgun. Okay, how do I block? So that's to jump. Block is to circle? Well, this is gonna suck. Oh my goodness. The controlling in this game is just bad. That's for sure. How are you still alive? Ow. Okay, there we go. Ow. Okay, you should die. Like, for the love of my life. Just die. Okay. Jesus Christ. Again, how is this thing alive? But again, the camera work in this one? Shit. Already hate it. Okay. So where the hell do I go? Fucker! Fucking werewolf! Okay, werewolf is dead. Oh, good. More werewolves. Want to do something? Okay. This one's dead. Yeah. Okay. So honestly, I'm not feeling this game. I can see why somebody told me that this is not a good game. How the hell do I heal? Okay. I don't necessarily need to kill you, that's for sure. Okay, you gotta do something? Or do I have to come over there? You gonna do something, or I'm gonna have to come over there? You're gonna have to do something, or I'm gonna come over there. What are you gonna do? Ow. Ow. Oh goodness, I can't really kill them. I can only stun them. Okay. I'm not gonna bother with those guys. Turn around. Definitely, I don't like the camera in this game. What are you doing? What is he doing? Okay, so that's health. Good to know. So I could switch my items with the right trigger. View controls, oh my god. So R2, use item, run forward, jump backwards, rotate right and left, strike, forward strike, hard strike. Oh my goodness me. What is this? Wait. Turn back? An accelerator move. Wait. What the hell is this? Accurate move? Okay. Ow. Oh, goodness me. Okay. You know, I like to have a map as to where the hell I'm going, so I could be able to know what the fuck am I doing. Because really, I got no idea on where I'm supposed to go. And the controlling doesn't make this any good at all. Okay, good. Safe level and complete. I might as well do that. Workshop is deserted, but a note pinned to the door tells us of a secret. Oh, good. Good. Ow. Why won't you die? Okay. Seems the only way you could be able to kill him. The only way you could be able to kill him is that you pin him to the wall and just button mash. Which I don't think that's actually a pretty good idea. Especially when you have enemies that is actually, I don't know, just... Oh, you fucking shit! I fucking hate you! Both of your ugly faces. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna need to lock everywhere I go from now on. If stupid shit like that happens. Okay, there we go. So that one's dead. Honestly, I don't need to kill every monster. That's for certain. Like, let London deal with this shit. I'm just here to kill the boss, and that's about it. Alright? I'm gonna do God's work and just fucking kill the final boss of this game, and that's it. Okay, I don't know what that is, but whatever. Is that supposed to be like a heart or something like that? Like how many lives I have left? Okay. Whatever. Jesus Christ! Why aren't you dying? Oh my god, that took so much long. And I'm just button mashing the crap out of this. By the way, folks. Ah, I'm dead. Oh, okay, yeah, so that was a life that I lost. Alright. So you know what? Fuck it. Seeing how ridiculous this is, yeah, I'm gonna need to do, I'm gonna need to do this. Where's my hotkeys? Alright. I just want to save the state real quick. So F2. That's what I have to do. Alright. I have to do F2 on that. What? I just wasted my... Really? I mean, granted, it actually killed him, but... What? Ow. Huh. I didn't use that earlier. Alright. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. I saw some important boxes right there. Really, I don't see anything that depictate any sort of gore or horror or anything like that. Then again, I think the character I'm using doesn't use a sword. Nadia uses a sword. So maybe that could be the one big issue. Oh, never mind. I killed him. Okay. Mm-mm. Right. Okay. Ow. There. The guy should do that to the weaker enemies from now on. Just do the spin, the hard hit. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that's good to know that it was a gun. Good. You don't need to do anything. Okay. Okay. Is for creating an enemy like that. Dude sure is weak. Okay. Why would you turn your attention away from the main threat, which is this one? Okay, good. At least, get that one out of the way. Good. Hmm. Alright, good. Okay, good. Oh, shoot. Oh my god. Okay, I will say that the monsters are very gruesome. I will give it that. The poor camera and the poor controls really makes this so annoying. Like, I can't control the camera properly. Hey! Whoa! Oh, shit! Okay, there we go. Much better. Hey, ugly, creepy guy. Coming right after you, man. Ugly, creepy guy. We're coming for you. Ugly, creepy guy. We're coming for you. Ugly, creepy guy. We're coming for you. Alright. We got that. Done. Good. Alrighty then. Jesus! What the fuck? Okay. Let's see if I can be able to get this. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. It's gonna be one of those boss battles. Can't. Oh my god. I can't even block. You can't block the fire attack. That's the shitty thing about it. Can you block it? Okay, if I can remember it, you need to take down these. Knock these down. That way you can be able to defeat the boss. But my god, it's controlling so freaking annoying. It's like I feel like I'm gonna lose a life because of this. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a life because of this. I don't want to lose a life. So what? Do I take the loss? Alright. What's crazy is that you can't You can't see where it's attacking. Wait, what? Now it's attacking me? Oh, you gotta be joking! How do I kill this thing? Oh my god! And believe me when I tell you, it's the controlling in this game is just suck. Oh, I did not want to save. Oh, I loaded. Okay. I'll be honest, the game just doesn't gyrate well. Alright, so when it does that, that's when you attack. Alright. Let me just load it. So I just need to survive this. And like half the time they're not blowing fire at me. Like where the hell is this animation going? God. Okay. All right. Let me just save this right now. Ah, fuck. All right. 2, 3. Bullshit. Alright, there we go. Hit. 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 Folks, this is how it is. This is how it is, folks. Did I kill it? I killed it. Seriously, this boss battle did not need to be that difficult. I don't know why. Alright, Adam Crowley flees to the sewers. Follow him. Okay. Alright, at least I get some healing items. That's good. Alright. Let me just save this. Oh, great. Alright. God. Okay. Fuck that. Like, I really sidestepped. You can't really sidestep in this game. Already. This one monster just causing a lot of trouble for me. Bullshit. I can see why they went with Nadia, mostly because, my god, this priest sucks! Okay. Oh, you gotta be joking. Don't tell me this thing is still alive. Oh no, it's just rats. Okay. Still alive. Oh, fuck. Ow! I could just run away. This thing just does multiple attacks at once. You see how infuriating this is? Because you need to get them at a certain angle or corner just to be able to just deal so much damage to them. Like, I wasted so much of my health on one enemy. It is ridiculous. I think I'm gonna need to do some jumping attacks as well. Oh wow. You can't get I gotta save it like every single time I beat a boss. Beat one of these monsters. All right. Hmm. Wow. Wow. The game is very frustrating. Just to let everyone know. The problem with this is just how bad the combat system is. Sometimes you're gonna get hit and it doesn't register. Or other times you throw an attack, you try to counter, but the enemies just really have top priorities. So it's a lot of button mashing in this game that is not good. Like, personally, I think this is one of those games that really needed a bit of a little bit of wow of quality assurance. Nah, I'm out of here. Never mind. Okay. Should even have some sort of indication to let us know if the enemy is dead or not. Because this whole entire button mashing stuff, it's not good. Okay. So I killed that one. Okay. Alright. Sorry I'm quiet. Just to let y'all know that this game, it reeks. Not really getting any sort of entertainment value off of this. There's a lot of frustration going on with this game. Preferably, I would say the cameras and the combat is not good. The movement is also another thing that I'm really having an issue with. You know, for a game that's supposed to be controversial in the 90s, there's no way that this should be known as a controversial game. Like, maybe I pretty much could get the gothic atmosphere, so to say. Maybe that would be one of the reasons for it. You know, whole religion and shit and all that. But when you have a game that is just so freaking frustrating to control, definitely is something that you got to go back to the drawing board, take a look at what the hell you're supposed to be able to do in this game, with this game. Like, really, I don't need to fight enemies. Alright? I don't necessarily need to fight enemies. And when I do, it's just a button mash. Yeah, you can see right here, just a button mash. All I'm doing is just the same button over and over and over. Alright. Sorry, but the entertainment value of that, not so much. Wasted a pistol so that I could be able to get another pistol. Nice. Crap. This thing is blocking my way. Another one. Beautiful. Yeah. Wow. Just wow. Okay, you know what? Let me see if I can be able to do this with the lady. Can I even switch characters when I load the game? Or am I stuck with the same character? If I'm stuck with the same character, I'm not going to be too thrilled about that. That's for sure. No, I'm stuck with the same character. Let me check with Nadia. Pretty sure she's not that bad. Okay, so it's not that bad either. Of course, the controlling is just bad, but yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Alright, you know what? I should have stuck with Nadia. I should have stuck with Nadia on this one. Okay. So, you know what? I learned my mistakes. Should have stuck with Nadia. Because at least with her, I could be able to be a little more agile. Okay, this character really is unnecessarily need to, like, do those stuff. Oh, fuck me, I fucked up. Okay, good. Dead. Oh. Oh my god! Stop! How is it hard to just do forward and square? Why are you still alive? See if I remember my route. Go through here. I got an ambush. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright. Good. Okay, there we go. Alright. So you know what? This is Nadia is way better than the staff dude. Way better. So I'm probably gonna have to finish the game with Nadia. The staff dude. Okay. There we go. So simple enough. All right. Okay, turn it around. There we go. Swing, swing. All right. There we go. Only way you could be able to beat him is if you keep him trapped inside a fucking corner. That's how the game goes. It's a corner game. Nothing else. It's a corner game. Alright, there we go. Okay. Good. Alright. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get extra life. I'm gonna get a super. Okay. Ow. Wrong button. Okay. There we go. It feels like a prototype Psylocke for Marvel Rivals, do you ask me? Without the shurikens, of course. There we go. Good. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. There we go. Hey, what's going on? Chilling? Like to get up? There. Good. Thank you. Alright. Got nothing but rats here. I got crushed. There we go. That's simply how the game is. It's just not good. Like, I will say that the character design, the monsters, the environment, that's really good. But when you falter by poor cameras and poor combat system, yeah, it really reeks that whatever they were going for just didn't land. And it didn't land that properly. I think around this time, the whole crave of gore and such was pretty much at an all-time high. Like Resident Evil, Dino Crisis. The idea of a survivor horror, so to say. But it really needs to be able to hit the mark on gameplay, feel, those kind of stuff. Like, how the hell does this AI, a basic character like this one, a basic enemy, just have those type of movements? Just doesn't match. Alright, good. I'm going to blow this up, so that makes it a lot more easier. Alright. Ow. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm down with that. All right. Ah! All right. There we go. Move! Oh my god. Okay, is this thing alive? No, it's dead. Alright. So now, I gotta do this whole jump shit. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. Wow. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Alright. Again. Fell right into the ocean. Did not need to do that. Okay, you know what? Double! Double! Okay, there we go. Good. Alright. I'll save it here. Okay, can the game, like, fix itself up? The game just does not want to fix itself up. I kind of wish I could be able to control the camera. That's what it really needs. A way to control the camera. Alright, I know what this boss is gonna be. So gotta be prepared for it.
Ah, victory.
Alright. Let me save it. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh my God. Yeah. Beautiful. Wait. How come it hit me? Okay. Okay, there we go. Let me see if I can be able to use the D-pad instead, because yeah, the D-pad is way better than the analog. I think it was meant to play it on the D-pad, not the analog. Like, you'd be able to use the analog, but the motion is not that good. Alright. Bite. 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 Gonna bite again, but you're gonna miss. Oh, bullshit. Okay, there we go. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Alright. Alright. This one could be at least a little bit better because I'm on a ledge. Like a diagonal ledge, so There we go. Good. So this shouldn't be much of a problem. Hopefully. Maybe. Who knows? Okay. Nope. 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 There we go. Good. Alright. Now comes the bullshit one. The tunnels. There. All right. Okay, there we go. Alright. So that one's dead. Ow. Alright. Jesus Christ. Okay, there we go. By the way, I'm just doing button mashing over and over and over again. How thrilling this is, huh, ladies and gentlemen? At least with Tenchu, if I'm correct, that this game is trying to copy off, if I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? At least with that one, it does have a combo system. Or at least items that you could be able to use. That would be able to... Okay. Really, you need to die. Alright. But at least there was a combo system with Tenchu. Okay. This one, no. You just, if you get them to the corner, if you do a certain combo, you get them to the corner, you just button mash. And that's about it. Because there's no way for them to be able to fight back. They're just dead. Pretty much trapped. Alright. I guess I can't break that. Okay. All right. There. Save the state. Alright, so I got an orb. Another orb. What the hell? Oh, okay. Those are sandbags. Got a gun. I got ambushed. Alright. Kill them. Alright. Alright. There we go. Good. Just start up with those kick combos and carry on from there. Good. That's all I needed to do. CWJ, thank you so much for the lurk. Holy crap, did we get a raid as well? Let me double check. I apologize. No, CWJ just lurking. Thank you so much, CWJ. Give him a follow if you're on Twitch. There we go. Actually playing Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 role player. There we go. Big dose of Slice City right there. Alright. Is there any items in here that could help me? No, it's just one big wall. Yeah, just a big empty room that you could be able to fight in. Give yourself... Oh, crap me. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go. Beat him up, 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 beat him up. Okay, 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 okay. Alright. There we go. Done. No, I've already gone through here. I've already gone through there. Let me rush down through here. Okay, no, I gotta go through there. Okay. Okay. So I got the gate open. Oh, it's just here. Okay. Fucking shit! Okay, there we go. Oh my god. Alright. Come on, kill it, 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 kill it. Alright. Good. I got a health off of that. If I continue to combo it, will I get something from these monsters? It kind of feels that way. It kind of feels like if I combo multiple times, I'm going to get something rewarding. Okay. Okay, there we go. Keep it up. 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 Okay, there we go. Do not until it falls down. You don't keep you don't stop button mashing until it finally drops. As a matter of fact, I got some pistols I could be able to waste. Huh. Okay. That was a waste. Alright. There we go. Alright, got it. Alright, got him. Okay, so this one I'm gonna say. I know that for some reason how bad the controlling is, I'm gonna die. See what I'm talking about, folks? How bad the controlling is, I'm gonna die. Okay. Alright, alright. Just keep beating the crap out of this monster. Alright. I think I have to pay attention. There it is. Okay. Let me save the state. Okay. Okay. And this game having platforming is not good. You know what? I think Mortal Kombat Mythologies gets a bad rap for it being a platformer because... Yeah, see what I'm talking about? You can't really do good footwork in this game. All right. All right. Let's see here. What if I instead jump here? You can't make those type of mistakes at all. All right. So if I were to hold circle, then I just move. I just walk. Oh, fucking shit. I meet with I get to meet some of the most atrocious gameplay gameplay controls ever. Damn it. Hold on. Yeah, let me refresh this. No, that I can't jump there. Good. All right. So we should be good from here on out. Okay. Ugh. This game is painful. This game is very painful. Dying from gunshot wound. Man, Whisper, C-Pub, Abrams, Greystone, find. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Anytime I want to use a special attack, like the hard attacks, it doesn't come out. It does not come out. Alright. This game really needs to switch its buttons around. Like, have one button dedicated to heavy attack, have a button dedicated to weak attacks. Maybe that would have been able to benefit it. Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. That's what the game really needs. A shift in terms of heavy attacks and light attacks. Great. Okay. Can I even see the monster? Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's keep on button mashing. Okay. No, you're not falling. I want to see if I could be able to get something off of you. No, nothing. Oh, nothing. Okay. I got a stick of dynamite. Nah, I ain't going through there. Unfortunately, that's where I gotta go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one's dead. Okay. Yeah. There we go. There we go. You gotta be joking. You have got to be joking. How are you still alive? I blew off your limbs. How are you still alive? Okay. I'll be honest, jumping in this game sucks. It's another thing I don't like about it. At least in future games you could cling on something, but this one, nothing whatsoever. What the fuck? Okay. My God. Oh, crap. Alright. They do a running charging start before executing power move. Which is totally insane, if you ask me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Do some more button mashing. Because apparently this works out so much in this game. Alright, there we go. Jeez Louise, I don't even get anything. I don't get health. I don't get weapons. I get nothing. Yep. That shit happened. Okay. Okay. No, this one's dead. Alright. Fuck me. Alright. So anyway I could be able to get help. Okay. Let's see, I think there's going to be like a banshee around here? No. Okay. Oh my god. Really? Yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna bother with this. It's one of those where it's like, don't bother with it. You're not gonna get anything rewarding out of that. Might as well try to find the exit. Okay. That's not an exit. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ow! Okay, Okay, there we go. Just beat him up in the corner. Alright. Alright. Run, 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 run. Don't bother with it. It's not worth it. Alright. Yeah, crap. It's another one. Okay. Yeah, desperation move. That's basically it. That was a desperation move. Oh, you gotta be joking. In no way this is fair. I managed to survive it, but holy crap, that was freaking unfair. Wait. Apparently, if you run out of that blue orby vial things, you're dead. Okay, so I can kill them. Great. Alright. Yeah, I can see why it was such an idiotic thing. Did it become like Shinobi for the PS2 that Sega created? But with Shinobi, it was still a fun, thrilling, action-packed game. Like, the game actually makes you feel like you're doing combos. Like, it has some meaning to it. This does not. Alright. And it's like, whoever gets the first attack pretty much wins the entire fight. Alright. Are you dead? I can't tell because the vial really is in the way. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay, so I got an orb, which is good. Okay. Got whatever this thing is. Okay. So I go straight down here if I recall. Huh? Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. Alright. So, let me save it with only one life. Alright. That one's dead. You know what? Run it. Don't bother. Okay. Thought I could kill it. Whatever. Alright. Is it gonna die? Yep, it's dead. Except it drops really fast for some reason. Why? Why does it drop so drastically quick after killing one of these monsters? Okay, good. This one's dead. Is there something I gotta trigger to open that up? Okay, game, what am I missing? Come on, game. Explain to me. What am I missing? Okay. So it was pretty much that right there. Okay. Okay. Let me go through here. Oh my god. I'll be honest, this is a boring game. It's boring, it's frustrating. The characters look great. The theme is actually good. But it's one of those elements that really did not fit for the PS1. I think that's about it. Yeah. All right. Alright. It's a way in which the moment you finally get a strike on them, all you gotta do is just button mash and that's it. Yeah. You got either counterattack or just button mash and that's it. Oh my god. Almost, I almost saved it as well. Oh, you gotta be joking. Nah. I just sort of gave up right there. Okay. All right. Yeah, done with this one. I think it is going to be a boss fight. And I think after this one, I'm like, feeling like I'm done with this game. No, there's no boss fight. Right. The crappy thing about this is that the game kind of like forces you to fight. All right. And to me, that's like bullshit. If you want a good example of a game that forces you to fight but has good gameplay mechanics, good combos and such, way to be able to obtain health as well. Shinobi for the PS2, the Shinobi series. That's the one that really it's a game that you got to be able to try out, and also know that you're gonna need to do some serious combos in order to obtain health, especially gaining Matumbos. That game requires you to pretty much use your use any equipment that you have, gameplay mechanics and such. You'll be able to deal combos. All right. You can gain items as well. And the setting, you know, everything about that game is just so much better than this one. Okay. All right. There we go. Much better. All right, so it wasn't that bad idea to go through there. It wasn't that bad of an idea. All right. It's not really a button mash like this one. Even though the game is more of a hack and slash. Now that I think about it, it's more of a hack and slash instead of a quote-unquote adventure game. Ow. What the fuck? Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Ow. There we go. All right. Oh! Flame torch. Nice. Okay. All right. Wait for it. Alright, there we go. That's some masked zombie dude in the background doing some like freaking NPC dodging and such, trying to get involved, but nah. You're not involved in this, bro. You're not involved between a huntress and a banshee. Alright. I'm probably getting closer and closer. Okay. Hmm? Oh, okay, there you are. Okay. All right. Good. 4 times lightning. Alright, where the hell am I supposed to go now, game? Tell me. What the hell am I supposed to do now? Alright, I've already gone through there. This doesn't tell me where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Okay. You're not worth it. Well, you're gonna have to be right now. Okay. I guess I gotta hit this crate to open up. Yep. Wow. Okay. Alright. Got another blowtorch. I think there's like 2 more that I gotta open. Okay, let me see what this one is. More lightning. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna like this boss. I have a feeling I know what it is. Arachnophobia. Here we go, baby. Alright, where are they? Where the fuck are they? No, you're not the one that I'm looking for. Okay. I could kill you. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh, Jesus. That's the combat system. It's just terrible. I cannot express how bad it feels to play this kind of game. Personally, I just want to be able to see what this whole ordeal about that. Oh my god, that looks terrible. Are you dead? Yeah, you're dead. Yeah. Terrible looking creatures. Ow. Alright. You know, I just pretty much gonna be honest with y'all about this. This game is not good. I really have no idea why would this game be considered controversial. Probably because of the blood and gore, but the gameplay of it sucks. The combat system sucks. The platforming sucks. Alright. Other than some of the interesting monsters that you could be able to see in this game, Like, I know I want to be able to complete it, but at the same time, I don't think I really have the mindset when it comes to a game like this. Because it's actually not fun. I'm going to have to agree with someone on Discord. Yeah, it's pretty boring, to be honest. It's a pretty boring game. Because it's so freaking repetitive on what you got to do in this game. That, I'll be honest, I don't know what would we be able to make it thrilling. It take about 6 hours to complete this game. I don't know, folks. I don't know. Like, definitely not something that I would be able to have high hopes on. You know. Alrighty then. I gotta take a look at real quick at my job to double check. I apologize for a short stream for today. But next time we come back, we are going to play Final Fantasy Tactics. And I'm going to get the lighting situation all fixed up as well. I gotta find a way to be able to do the AC situation to go along with that. But we are going to be playing Final Fantasy Tactics. We are going to resume Pokemon Silver. I do have time for next week and also do a little bit of game designing to go along with that. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm going to have to set up the date so that I can be able to travel to Brooklyn for the event. By the looks of things. So, it could be about a 3 to 4 day streaming, so to say. Definitely gonna take a look into that. So, folks, if you do enjoy the content, please give it a follow here on Twitch. You can also subscribe on YouTube. Videos drop weekly. So far, we're going through Battle Arena Toshinden. Probably going to do another one for the content because Battle Arena Toshinden got 3 more characters to edit, so to say. No, actually, 2 more characters. No, 3 more characters to edit. I forgot. It's Mongo, Duke, and Ellis. Before that series is going to be complete. I think what I'm going to do is do the Vault series where I'm going to transfer several videos from my old YouTube videos over to the current Strange Juice series. So it's going to be a Vault series, Blast from the Past. I will be looking into bringing over the crew once more for some group gaming. I don't know what game, but we're going to be able to take a look into that. On top of that, an opinionated piece will be coming up in the future. I'm going to set up a day where I'm going to be able to do some recording that we do not have any sort of audio interference. I am from outside of the streets or my dog, and my father, and my mom. Alright? Anyway. Thank you all for tuning in. Let me find out who we're going to be able to raid for today. As we take a look into this week. I believe somebody is going to have a pizza party right now, but then again, let me take a look. I believe we're going to go from one bad horror game to one prominent horror game. Alright, we're going to head off to the Gaming Ender. Currently playing Resident Evil Revelations. Again, folks, if you do enjoy the content, please give it a follow. You can follow me on all my social medias at Xenogames TV. Alrighty then, folks. Don't forget that you can also head over to the merch store at Fourth Wall Xenogames TV. Get yourself a shirt, mug, cap, whatever it is. Get your support the stream, help out with these merchandise, and spread the word to a couple of friends and such. And lastly, if you do enjoy, if you want to be able to get some energy without the crash, you can either go to drinkrafe.com or w.gg with drinkrafe. Use promo code slime10. I apologize. And with WGG slimed 10. Alrighty then, folks. We'll be ending the stream right now. This is Zeno signing out, letting y'all know to be awesome, stay awesome. Happy Pi Day. Happy 3/16 Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We're going to set up the schedule for next week. Check it up on Twitter, Blue Sky, or on Discord. Till then, take care, be awesome, and stay awesome. Have a wonderful evening.